reports of hail, even a couple of touchdowns of tornadoes. Tornadoes illustrated with the red triangles near Hastings, Nebraska, showing up near Bowling Green in areas of Kentucky, and other tornado touchdowns north of Greenville, Spartanburg, and just north of Huntsville, Alabama, across the Tennessee line. Blue dots represent where hail reports coming in, most of that settling into the southeast, and a few reports coming up in the northern plains. Again this afternoon, the northern plains and in an area from New Jersey down into Alabama and the Florida Panhandle under the gun for the potential of more severe weather today, even some unsettled weather producing some small hail in Oregon and Northern California. Severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect till 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time for portions of Alabama and the Florida Panhandle. Farther to the east, in Georgia and northern Florida till 8 tonight, and tornado watches remain in effect covering the mid-Atlantic states from New Jersey all the way down through North Carolina. Heavy thunderstorms right now advancing in towards eastern third of the Tar Heel state. Satellite review is showing you what we have across America, illustrating how the fair to partly cloudy skies dominate most of the plains, but thunderstorms developing in the Hawkeye state in the last couple of hours, and again some sunshine and hot temperatures in the southwest United States. The cold front driving southward, kicking off the thunderstorms in the Gulf Coast area, as well as looping back up in here into New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. Closer examination of the southeast, finding those thunderstorms developing in central Alabama around Montgomery, all the way down through Opp and Dothan, and extending into Blakely and Bainbridge in southwestern areas of Georgia. We'll keep a close on it for you this afternoon. In the west, still lots of moisture spinning around this low pressure area just off the Oregon coastline, and very cold temperatures in the upper levels of the atmosphere. There might be some small hail associated with some of those thunderstorms as they slip on off towards the east. Current situation across America is still detailing the rain in the northeast and in the northwest, sandwiched in between lots of warmth and a lot of sunshine. Dallas reporting 86 right now, already up to 98 at Midland, 78 in Kansas City. Very warm readings filtering all the way up into International Falls and Duluth. Duluth reporting 66, 73 right now in Burlington, but look at these nippy readings, 44 right now around Spokane. Heat indices are quite warm, feels very muggy across the southern states. Take it slow and easy. In fact, that could be the rule for the next several days to the next couple of weeks. Hot thunderstorms kicking up in the southwest, up to 54,000 feet. Rain, gentle and light, moving on up into Buffalo, New York. Erie, Pennsylvania sees the rain right now off their radar. They're reporting some scattered showers developing over Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, from Buffalo all the way down through Jamestown into Erie. A few rain showers in Bradford, tracking eastbound. Next radar stop will take us on into the Patuxent River, Maryland area. Seeing some thunderstorms around Harrisburg to Philadelphia, around Millville, from Baltimore to Lexington Park down to Richmond and extending southward. This would include anywhere from Halifax County onto Onslow County in eastern North Carolina. Be prepared for some heavy thunderstorms and maybe some urban flooding around the nation's capital. Next radar stop will take us into Centerville, Alabama, seeing the thunderstorms still cropping up from Meridian, dropping down through Jackson, settling south of Selma, down into Dothan, Opp, and Andalusia. Could be some heavy downpours here. Next radar stop will take us on into areas around Pensacola. Scattered showers and thunderstorms still building up in the area and advancing on off towards the southeast. As you can see, there are some cells that are quite heavy, the yellow and red illustrating that. Could put out some heavier downpours at times. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, seeing the rain developing and expanding on off towards the northeast at about 15 miles an hour, moving on up into New York State. One other local radar will take us to Des Moines, Iowa, seeing the thunderstorms still building up just around Mason City, Clear Lake, and advancing on up into the Minnesota border area. They may put out some heavy downpours, gusty winds here as they travel to the east at about 15. Your local forecast is next.
The 36-hour forecast. Day forecast. Stay tuned for more weather updates here on the Weather Channel.
Continued couple of days of heavy rains may induce some flooding problems where they've been talking about drought in Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. But that's the overall picture as you plan your next 5 days. We'll check out some regional conditions and their forecast. Call about